I'm Daniele Zaccaria, head doctor at Team Bahrain Victorious. Since the beginning of the pandemic, in our team we are applying a very strict COVID-19 safety measure protocol. For instance, we are studied a strategy of bubble and micro bubble, so dividing small group of people inside the team, such as le masseur and riders, mechanic and sport director, which are spending most of the time of the day in the same small habitat like is the sport director car. And this way we are able to isolate a possible positive case. After 3 years of pandemic, this is the first season we are challenging COVID-19 problem. The key point is to keep our team bubble as safe as possible. In certain cases, you can compromise the result of the race. One of the most important measures we are applying is also to use iXensor's rapid antigenic test to detect as fast as possible a positive case. So we are using iXensor's and rapid antigenic test also to enter the bubble, to make the bubble as clean as possible. Sometimes we were using also rapid antigenic test to send people home and to make sure they were able to travel. I can give you a small example as we used the iXensor's rapid antigenic test during our December training camp. This is the biggest event where all the staff and all the riders all together in the same location. That time we were using this rapid antigenic test to detect if there were any positive cases. We had one case and this was the best and fast solution to isolate the positive case and to keep our big bubble as safe as possible. When you have a positive iXensor's rapid antigenic test, for sure you have to confirm this via PCR. The big advantage of rapid antigenic test iXensor's was the speed, or how we detect the positive one. For sure, a PCR takes hours. iXensor's PixoTest give you the answer in a few minutes. To give you the real picture of the story, we were testing riders upon their arrival at the hotel. Sometimes they were testing during the training camp or during the race, if we had any cases or any symptoms-related cases. Sometimes we were using a rapid antigenic test just to make sure we were as clean as possible and not contaminated as bubble. When we were aware that in the peloton there were any positive cases, and that was another good way to use rapid antigenic test. As an overall consideration, we can say that iXensor's PixoTest were really helpful in a preventive measure in our team during these 2 seasons of collaboration. And I would say that this strategy we were applying during all the events was paying back a lot. If you think just that during a Grand Tour, if you have some positive riders or cases, you can't be sent home, that was really nice to have to be sure you have a clean bubble.